Scorpio, how you doing? My name is Alex, and I will be your genie for the day. Thank you so much for entering this space. It is appreciated, and I am here to help you with your love life. If you don't know the rules of a genie, I cannot kill anyone for you. I cannot bring anyone back from the dead. And I can't make anyone fall in love with you. So if we have that clear, we can move straight into what is going to be your love reading for the month of August. Or whenever you decide to watch this video. Timeless, really. You know, it's raining right now. I don't know, just Scorpio, I always felt like your guys' energy is actually like a fire signs. Like I never really thought of you guys as water signs. Thought of you guys as very passionate. But I don't know. So there is a connection. Doubt, self-doubt in the intimate field of the relationship. That's what I'm kind of seeing. So in order here, we have the Strength in reverse, Knight of Chalices, the Hangman, the Hermit, King of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles, and the Knave of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Infidelity. So, through the doors that I'm seeing someone having doubts about the direction of a certain relationship because there is a suspected or a suspicion for the other party. And you both are kind of suspicious that the relationship isn't working out. Because even when you're vulnerable, it doesn't feel like it's enough. And now you feel like there's sort of like this energy of like, I'm gonna come in and do this, but it feels like I've done this before. And is it because I'm not putting in enough effort? or is it because they aren't? Like, I'm over here contemplating and thinking about this shit. Yeah. And it may have, this dissatisfaction may have been going on for a long time. And, you know, someone is considering their options here. Maybe both. I kind of see both here. I see the woman or the feminine energy in the situation looking towards a new direction, and the masculine kind of getting the hint or the idea that the feminine is actually thinking of moving forward. And it's a troubling choice between both of you, because you guys have shared a lot of great moments. Yeah, I got the Tower in reverse. Yeah, and the King of Wands in reverse here. It shows, yeah. King of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. Like, there's like this big, either there was a big argument or there was just like major dissatisfaction in the situation. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah, holy shit. So we got, in chronological order from where I listed off before, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups, the Fool in reverse, Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles for the base, for clarification for the bottom of the deck of the base spread. Yeah, and under here we have the Moon. So there's deception in this situation, secrets, a lot of emotional waters, like under the surface of the ground, like they're right under the surface, and like you both can hear it, but you can't see it. You know, you feel it, but you can't see it because it's not on the surface. I see. So with the Page and the Five of Wands in reverse, like this is like what this basically talking to me is like the wheel is sort of like upside down right now, and it's causing a lot of things to fall in place. And with the Seven of Cups after that, it's like you're kind of like grasping at straws to, you know, reaffirm, redesign the, you know, the connection here. You know, you're looking at it. For the most part, you're looking at it. But I don't really see, like, I just see, like, yeah, I just see, like, a waterfall and, like a dam of logs that were, like, under the waterfall, and they're scattering. They're just, when you hear, like, the wood clinking together, they're being, you know, they're crisscrossing, everything's falling, but it's in the same stream. It's in the same source. And I don't necessarily see you guys, like, grabbing at it. You're kind of just both witnessing, like, the obstruction of it, or the destruction of it. And with the Fool in reverse, it's represented again by, like, the Strength card in reverse. Like, there's just, like, this, like, it's like an air fire energy right now. Like, the air is you guys seeing it without control, so, like, complete disaster basically, and the fire is the deconstruction. And with the Ace of Wands, you're gaining a new perspective. Yeah, you're getting a new perspective on the values of the relationship. That's really what's going on here. And that's good. I mean, if you want to keep this sort of thing, you need to discuss your well, first someone needs to be honest here with, thinking of new options. Like, that should never be a secret. You know, if it's you that's doing that, speak up, think about, tell your partner you've been thinking about moving on because of the relationship's not fucking, you don't want to keep that under the sun or behind the sun. Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse as, the light seers, it's unwise to try to move or to let this go abruptly. It just is. Like, there's too much shit in the air. You need to clear things out first. You need to watch these logs tumble, and as the waters shallow out, then that's a good time to start discussing, where you want to go, so that the next time the wave crashes, you don't, you're going downstream. I'm gonna pull 3 cards from the Witch's Tarot. It looks like, to me, it's like either you've acquired a lot of wisdom through a Tower in reverse moment, which is like, the Tower in reverse moment is really hard to put into words, but for me, as someone that has experienced it, I can kind of understand. So my advice to you is just to kind of like let it breathe. Don't jump onto anything too much. Just kind of, ride your raft until the waters become shallow again. Yeah, Lovers in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the feminine knows her worth and is upset in this situation. Knight of Wands, 4 Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So thinking of a new beginning. Thinking of moving forward because of the uncertainty of your situation. And yeah, we got the Moon in reverse again. Yeah. Again, like, don't move too hastily here. Just don't. It's not smart. I mean, if you don't have a choice and you're kind of in the Tower moment where Source is kind of holding you by your neck, then, like, you can't really do much. But if you do have a say, then just take it from me, like, wait. Observe. I'm going to put some Romance Angels out, and we're going to close it out with a Mystical Wisdom card for you. New Love in reverse. Children in reverse. And Deception in reverse, yeah. So, there may have been a really firm foundation, kids involved, all this type of shit, and someone may be getting caught cheating here, and if it's you who I'm listening to, like, I don't condone that shit, really. To be honest, there's no excuse for it. Communicate the things that are, that are the shadow in the situation, because if there are kids involved, like, they don't deserve that shit. Like, you need to be thorough. You need to be setting, a good example. And if new love is something you desire, then you need to take it, like, take this shit to court. Not literally, but, like, figuratively. Like, have a sit down and really discuss. Alright, well, if it's not working, then, like, are you willing to work this shit out? And, whatever you tell me right now is the truth. Because what I'm going to tell you is the truth as well. So I'm going to take it how it is and, take it or leave it. This is how I feel. Memories. Damn. Let me show you the card. Cherish the moments you have with loved ones. That memories in and of itself are the hardest thing to deal with when it comes to detaching. It's better for you to stop making them so that you can unravel sooner rather than later. Because you can make a million memories in the world with someone you absolutely know is not good for you and use that as an excuse to live a dreadful fucking life where all you have together is memories to entangle each other in a knot. When things are the water's still under the surface, and, like, all these memories stacked up here, like, you stack them all up here just so that if it comes to, like, the most toxic nature of a relationship, then you both at some point will make so many memories together that, like, you will both know that you're deceiving each other, and at one point you'll both say, like, but that's okay, and you're both here and you're like, yeah, that's okay. Even though this, surface is here, and the waters are here, they're raging, they're rumbling, you're raging, and the more you climb on this memory, these memory skyscrapers, the less you'll be able to hear what's true and what's down here in the emotional waters. It doesn't mean that they're not there. And the more pressure you put on this surface here, the waters are gonna break out, and everything you have will just get swallowed in. Just because when you were here, rather than here, when the waters were very, they were, what they were, you could have just sorted it out there. Or just said, I don't want anything to do with this. And drain the pool. Fooling yourself to the point where you don't hear, your own foolishness doesn't get rid of the issue. It doesn't. Trust me. Get rid of that shit so the stature of what you have is golden rather than on a house of cards. Because that's what I'm seeing here. Everything is on a house of cards. And someone sees it here. Whether it's because you heard it from me, which is, kind of represented with the High Priestess. It talks about receiving intentions from a medium, things like that. If you're taking it from me, if it's built on a house of cards, then you're more than open to search for new options. but don't do it behind their backs. Make it very clear, and make it clear, then leave the door. Don't leave the door and don't make it clear. Unless they cheated, then fuck them. But if you love this person, you have children with them, and you have foundations, you have 4 pillars in your lives, you gotta let them know. Alright, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Links for literally everything about me is in the description. Music, donations, socials, things like that. Cool. I might even put my Twitch down. I stream a little bit. Yeah, I think I had to say what I needed to say. So I wish you nothing but goodness in your life. The right decision is always in your heart. Be true, be honest, and be free. Love you, Scorpio. Take it easy. See you next month.